Love is Blind Season 4, Episode 9, 10, and 11. I'm trying to figure out what part of the review do I say. I told y'all about Jackie. You know what? I'm gonna change my channel name to put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Cause I try to tell y'all about these people. Y'all get mad. Y'all be in your emotions. Y'all be getting y'all feelings. Y'all be talking about I'm too judgmental. And I'm like, girl, I know these people. Okay, I wrote a whole almost 400 pages of book about different types of men. And what do you think I know about women? Girl, I try to tell you. I try to tell you about Jackie. I also try to tell you that her and Marshall was not a good match. That Jackie is ghetto and hood and grimy, honey. Jackie is janky. But girl, I'm gonna extend Jackie some grace. Yes, I am. I just love my new hair. I stayed up late last night working on it. And I woke up early this morning and worked on it some more. And I clipped it a little bit, but I think I need to clip it a little bit, like the ends and stuff like that. I wanted it short this time because it's starting to get hot. And even though I complained about doing my hair small, I ended up doing it small again because my 10-year wedding anniversary is like a month away. And I don't think I'm going to get to redo my hair because we're still not sure what we're supposed to do. My husband might be traveling. So, girl, I just said, broke down and said, let me just go ahead and do it small and tiny. And, like I usually do it. And then, maybe it will still be looking fresh for about a month because, I'm going to need my husband to run his fingers through. But anyways, I love you guys. I miss you. I miss you. Love is Blind season 4. I am so ready for the weddings. What do you think is going to happen? I am really, really hoping for Brett and Tiffany and Bliss and Zach. Kwame and Chelsea can go ahead about their business. I don't care for them. And even if they say yes, they're not going to work out. Okay. So I want to thank you for your love and support. Thank you for those of you who are picking up 23 types of guys. I'm almost at 200 reviews on Amazon, which is not bad. This is one of the issues that authors cry and complain about. I am in the author groups that no one is reviewing their books. So me telling you that I am almost at 200 reviews, I'm telling you, they're like, oh my God, but how did you do it? Who did you have to market your book? And I'm like, I market my own books. I be out here on the pavement, beating the pavement. So now I'm at 193 reviews. So I only need 7 more reviews to get to 200 reviews on Amazon. So thank you for your love and support. All right. Excuse me. Love is Blind. I wanted to go live, but I just couldn't. Home doing the hair last night, so I didn't get much done. Doing the hair this morning, so I didn't get much done. I had to make dinner and just stuff that I really had to do, and I need to do about 2 or 3 more videos. So I don't think I'm gonna be. I should have a scissors here, so while I see it, I clip it. I don't think I can't do a review. Okay, so a lie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a really quick review. And I'm excited about this Friday. I'm home, so fingers crossed I can get up and do the one episode on Friday, but I'm also behind on Ready to Love, so I have to catch up on that because this is finale. Okay. Love is Blind. I am really hoping for Bliss and Zach. I do think they can work. I know what people are saying about her dad, but you have to remember that men are protectors, and it is his responsibility to protect his daughter and to point out things that she might be overlooking or is not sure. She's young, she's in love, and 20 days is a short time for you to get married. So I don't have any problems with Bliss dad going in on Zach. I have absolutely no problem. But one of the things I want to point out is, did you notice when Zach met Bliss dad how he was talking about what his career, because that's what men do. Men show off with each other. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. Even though Zach, Bliss Daddy, wasn't really trying to hear it, but I think Zach did the right thing. I have my fingers crossed for them. They are my second favorite couple, possibly my number one favorite couple. But I really do have high hopes for Bliss and Zach getting married and working out. I really do think they can work. I am really happy that Zach cleared up him being attacked online, that he plagiarized a song where he played the video. I don't have time to play it right now because I'm in a rush, but I will try to get to it. Okay. Kwame and Chelsea. Chelsea is such a pygmalion. She is so desperate. And excuse me, y'all. I'm thinking about this girl is so pretty. She's so petite. She's so white, but she is so desperate. And you know what? I realize she is annoying. She is just really, really too much. And she's overbearing, which is probably why men don't want to deal with her, because there's really no reason for Chelsea not to be married, but she's so annoying and so overbearing. Like, why are you feeding Kwame strawberries in the store, girl? In the clothing store? And he'll say, I don't ate some strawberries. You still think she is such a pick me, and she is so desperate. And Chelsea needs to go and see counseling. Kwame is just trying to do his. I thought maybe he needed his paper, but he got here when he was 8. So I'm thinking he has the legal issues. I really need him to say no, but I think Kwame is going to say yes, because I think Kwame, even though Chelsea is annoying and stuff, I think that he really wants to belong. He doesn't belong. He's from Ghana and he don't like the Ghanaian way and the African people and the black girls. Okay. Now, Miss Chelsea, as a speech pathologist or speech whatever girl, how do you tell me you can't say Ghana? Huh? Huh? What she said? Ghana. She's Ghanaian. And I'm like, Ghana. Ghana, Chelsea. Ghana. Say it. And when she brought Kwame to meet the family child, wasn't the people looking at him like, oh, let me just get the words right, Lord Jesus. Anyways, Chelsea's family was looking at him like this. They talk like this. They don't open up their mouth. And the two and over there in the corner, and I was thinking, they were thinking, oh my God, he is so black. Oh my God, if he sits on my couch, all that blackness is gonna come off on my couch. And then did y'all see Chelsea? How she was talking him up? Oh, he is an NBA. He is a superstar. He plays sports. He's this, he's that. He's trying to talk him up to her family because the family can't understand. Child, not only is you bringing a black man up in here, but you're bringing like a real Mandingo, like the real African here. You're bringing a real African. You're going to get married to a real African. Not like just like an African American, but a real African. And child, that was acting like, child, that black was about to come off on them. I feel sorry for Chelsea. I think in the long run, they're not going to work out. If Kwame says yes, in the long run, they're not going to work out, because he's going to get tired of her. She's too overbearing and she's just too much and she's too desperate. And she really needs to go seek counseling, because she is too needy and wanty and just she desperately needs counseling. Okay. And I just think that she needs to go ahead and see somebody. Brett and Tiffany, I love them. They are the darling couple this season. And I'm going to give them a 95%. Okay. First of all, nobody's 100%. Okay. Not even my husband. He's 99.999999999. But there is just something about Tiffany and Brett that I just can't put my fingers on. Maybe I need to go on a fast or so, because there is just something about them. I love them. I think they can work, but there is something about them that I'm like, I don't know. There's just there is just something. So let me know in the comments if it's I don't know. I think Brett is really into her, but I'm just not sure about her. Because she even said, if I met you outside of the pods, I wouldn't date you. So is she forcing herself to be with him? I mean, he's a decent guy. Granted, he's not my type. I mean, I like a masculine man. I like a man who is sure of himself and who's very confident. And but he wouldn't get my phone number. I think he would just be like a nice friend. But I don't believe in friends, child. We too old to be having no male friends when we ain't got no hoes. But I just there is just something, and I'm trying to figure out if Tiffany is forcing herself to be with him. You know what I mean? And is she talking to herself like, girl, you 36, this is a good man, he's a good provider, he can provide for you, girl. The man say if you like the building, he will get a 3-bedroom, not a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom, so you could have your office, he could have his office, and y'all could have your bedroom. Girl, and Tiffany, I'm like, girl, just go ahead, child, go ahead and get married and have the baby, child, have babies. Okay. What is my little boy doing in my kitchen? Michael Jr. Thompson, why are you in my kitchen? More milk. Do you want Daddy to help you to pour the milk? You already poured. Okay, thank you. So let me know if I love them. They're the darling couple. I'm riding hard for them, but I'm gonna give them a 95 out of 100, out of a 99, because there is just something that's off about them. And I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe because, I just have a lot of stuff going on and I just really can't dig deep, you know. I would say I give Bliss and Zach a 98, because I just think they are genuinely in love with each other. They genuinely is attractive to each other. And if they met in the real world, they would date. You know what I mean? Where Brett and Tiffany, there's just a little something off for me. So let me know if it's me. But I just want to remind you that 99.999% of the time, I'm right, girl. I just want, I'm like Lysol. Oh, I heard that on somebody's video. That was so funny. He said 99. I trusted somebody 99%. Marshall, Jakelina, and Josh. First of all, Josh is on the wrong show. He needs to be on the Bad Boys of LA. He needs to live his truth. This is 20 and 23, Josh. Live your truth. Your truth. Now, I told you, and I'm gonna see if I could go back and find this video. I said, y'all, I don't like Jakelina, and her and Marshall don't work. They don't go together. He's not masculine enough for her, right? He's not manly enough for her. And I think that she could run circles around him. Jackie, girl, you're real grimy for taking that man's ring and not giving it back to him. Okay, the ring is a gift as long as we're going to get married. But if you broke off the engagement, you need to give the man back his ring. Now, people on Instagram is asking him, well, you didn't pay for the ring either, so why should you get the ring? And he was like, I'm from around the way. I'm a leave it. So see, that's why I'm like, see, Marshall, I'm gonna come back and do another video tomorrow about him. Marshall is that hood dude who is trying to come off as he's like from good stock. You know what I mean? And that's what I don't like about him. That's what I don't like about Marshall. Like, you're faking the funk. You're coming off as this good dude, but you're just as hood and jacked up like Jakelina. And I told y'all, Marshall, I don't told you that Marshall, Law Order, CSI, Criminal Minds. I'm telling you, Marshall is that dude. Marshall is, and that's why I don't like him. But see, for me personally, I prefer for you to just be who you are, act who you are, and don't try to fake the funk. And Marshall is fake the funk, like he's this calm guy, he's this cool guy. But the truth is, he ain't, y'all. He's just as hood as Jakelina, but Jakelina play her cards a little bit better. I think I'm gonna do two separate videos for Jackie and Marshall tomorrow. I want to do a separate video on them. But Jackie, you should have given that man the ring back. And what you did was just nasty. Oh, it was just nasty. Even though she's saying that that's not what happened, I had already broken off with Marshall before I started dating Josh. I do believe her because we know these producers are messy and they will do whatever they need to do for a narrative to make us think that she was cheating on Marshall with Zach. I do appreciate her breaking it off. I do, and this is the part of the video I'm going to do tomorrow. I do appreciate Jackie breaking it all. But I just want to remind y'all that I told y'all from the beginning, I didn't like her. That girl is janky, and I just did not like her. And I'm so glad that, 9 out of 10 times, 9.9999% of the 10 times, I'm always proven to be right. Okay. And then, I forgot about the boring couple. Zach and Malik, what he calls her. We call her Micah. He calls her Mika. Okay, Zach, please say no. Leave that crazy girl alone, Zach. Leave that nut job alone. Okay, her and Irina and her little friends, they belong together. Zach, leave her alone. I think Micah just wants to be married, but she's really not ready to be married. These girls in their 20s, they are not ready to be married, which is why I teach against getting married, especially now. In 2023, I really teach against getting married in your 20s, unless you're like 28 for the ladies. For the guys in their 20s, please don't do it. I just don't think you're ready and you are not prepared. But Zach, I really do think you should run to the hills from whence cometh your help. Your help comes from cousin sister Janice, because Micah is not ready to be no wife, and I don't think she can really love you and respect you and honor you like a husband is supposed to be respected and loved. I'm excited about the previews. Tell me what you think about the previews. I have 2 more videos to do. One video I'm going to do on Jackie. One I'm going to do on Marshall. And I'm going to tell you why I'm cutting Jackie a little bit of grace. And I'm going to tell you something that's going to shock you about Marshall. But just remember that I wrote a 400-page book about men. And I also have a similar book about women. I know people very well. Okay. So thank you so much for your love and support. I'll be in the comments. Let me know what you think. Again, I wanted to come live, but I just don't have time because I have to do about 2 or 3 other videos tonight that I need to post. So I just wasn't able to do. But I love you. I love you. Let me know what you think. And talk to you in the comments. Mwah. Bye.